Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. And of course, hi crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. I mean, who wouldn't be? I like to remind Aquarius and crosswatchers that energy is fluid. Time is fluid, roles can always be flipped or reversed, so please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For this reading, I am asking Spirit, what is happening for you guys in the month of July? What do you need to be aware of? What needs to be uncovered so when it happens, you won't be taken by surprise? If there's anything you're uncertain about of what's going on in your love life, I hope to uncover the truth of that and then to reveal it to you so you can get the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you're looking for by watching this message. So let's go ahead and get this started. And I like to start off my readings by doing a mini meditation to clear and set the energy, but if you just want to get on right into the card pull, I completely understand. Go ahead and check the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl I have back here 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask questions you have about your love life. And if there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the energy is going on for you in the month of July. What is happening that you need to be aware of? Whose energy wants to come in for your reading? What do they have to say? Anything you just need to know about your love life at this time, in this moment, and what's going to unfold in July. Ooh, I like this. We have passion here, Aquarius. And this is giving me big fire energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign, or you could have strong fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But it says insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Ooh. I feel like you guys just can't get enough of each other, you and this other energy. When you guys are around each other, it's like you need to touch each other. You need to like let each other know that you're turned on in some way, that you are hungry for one another. It's hard to control when you're around each other. The letter B is sticking out to me right now, as in Brandon or Brianna. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. Of course, doesn't have to be the case. But this is very, I don't know, your sacral chakras when you're around each other is very stimulated. I do feel like there's someone that sweats when they're nervous. And this person may sweat a little bit around you, whether that's quite literally or even metaphorically. I love this. So the passion is going to keep on going in July between the two of you. I do feel like even when you guys are intimate with one another, if you are, if you're not, this isn't your message, but bear with me for a second. You can go on for multiple rounds, multiple hours, from the nighttime to the early morning. That type of vibe here. Wow. Off the chain sexual chemistry between the two of you. But tell me more about this energy for Aquarius in July. Okay, so then we have air element with communicating. So some of you could possibly be dealing with another air sign, possibly another Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini. But I feel very sexual exchanges through pictures, through text messages, phone calls. So I wonder if you guys live at somewhat of a distance from each other, whether it's a few hours away, different state, different country. And so you don't get to see each other as often, and that maybe that's why when you do see each other, it's game on. I'm hearing like a whistle blow, like from a referee. So someone used to play sports maybe, I'm seeing a baseball jersey. Someone could have played baseball back in their day. Maybe is still a big baseball fan. I'm not sure. But anyway, this combination here is telling me I feel there's going to be some more sexual exchanges through the phone. Okay, and again, maybe there's some nude sent, some thirst traps, some pictures in bed, FaceTime in bed, sexy FaceTime. I'm definitely seeing that there, and it's keeping them going. It's keeping them stimulated, definitely. And I forget what other sign I kind of got this for. It could have been Taurus, perhaps. So if Taurus means something to you, check out the Taurus reading to see if there's messages for you there. But just like the intellectual stimulation between the two of you is very strong, but it's like you guys are very intellectually stimulating through, dirty talk or pillow talk or being sensual with one another and expressing that passion and sensuality with one another. Neither of you are afraid to express it. I'm seeing a selfie in a bathing suit that someone may have sent you or you sent them recently. I'm also seeing someone that likes to wear a hair scarf or a headscarf. Maybe wears one when they get to bed. But tell me more. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, there we go. So then we have, we will be together again. Oh, so yeah, if there has been a time where maybe, if it's not long distance, like you guys are not from the same area, maybe someone has to do a business trip this month or is going on vacation this month. So you guys may not see as much of each other, but that will not be lacking in far as like, it may be lacking in the physical, but not in the way you maintain contact, in the way that you guys are still kind of like, if there is someone traveling out, they're not going to just go ghost on you and wait till they come back. I do feel them actively reaching out to you, letting them know how the trip is going, wishing you were there, sending selfies from the hotel room, like that type of vibe here. But even for others of you, they want you to know that they want to see you next if this is pretty recently. And if you guys just hit it off from, the start of the summer, the start of this winter, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, they want to keep this going. And they do want to maintain this connection, and they do want to see you again. So it feels very positive, and it feels very much so that they are completely engaged in this, Aquarius. So let's go to the tarot to dive deeper into this situation. So I'm hearing a name with like sh beginning, like Shannon or Sean, first and the last initial. Okay. So we have the Hermit as the dead center of this. Interesting, Virgo energy. So I do feel you guys are at a distance from each other at this time. But again, I don't feel it's from something where they are deciding because they're not interested or you guys stop talking. If that's your situation, fine. But I feel more so with this group here with these cards, it's like something that has to make someone get pulled away a little bit for the meantime. So that could be job related, that could be travel related, that could be family related. But don't get it wrong. Just because you guys are at a distance does not mean that is lacking in the interest. That fire still burns for you very, very strongly, Aquarius. And I do feel at this time, being away from you is giving them a lot to think about and a lot to reflect on. And the passion that's still so strongly there for them, even when you guys are at a distance, is telling them something about how they feel about you or what they think about this connection and how unique it really is to them. Now, for some of you guys, the Hermit could definitely indicate that this has been, someone's been single for quite some time, has definitely not dived so deeply into a connection since meeting this person. And it has kind of made them want to come out of the single life in some way. I do feel before they may have been a little bit more discerning of who they were dating or a little bit more picky with who they were dating, kind of turning down a lot of people because there may have been some physical attraction, but not so much as intellectual stimulation, or any substance that Aquarius really does prefer to have in a connection. But this is going deeper and this can go somewhere. So I feel actually during this time, if you guys are in separation for whatever reason, it's making them realize something here. But again, I think the communication is still going to go strongly. It's just the physical distance between the two of you that makes it a little bit hard. And someone lives at home alone, so they're able to have these sexual conversations whenever they want. Then we have the Page of Wands. See, yeah. So this is fire energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. When pages come out, I always like to point out that someone could be much younger in the connection, but I feel they're already planning what to do when they see you next. They're already wondering when they should take you out on a date, where they should take you to eat, what you guys should be doing, how they should dress, how they should style their hair, if they wear makeup, how to put their makeup on, what perfume, cologne to wear. This is them already excited in seeing you next. And if you guys are keeping that stimulation going at the distance, whether it's through conversation or sexual matters, it's making them hungrier and hungrier and more excited. They can't wait to see you. They can't wait to link up again. They can't wait to see you face to face again. This is someone that likes to hold your face. I'm seeing that for someone, like when they lean in for a kiss or when you guys are laying next to each other in bed. And they may really love your face. It's very handsome, very beautiful. Anyway, but yeah, so I think that this, again, the distance is difficult between the two of you physically, but keeping this alive and going is showing them that there's hope in the fact that even with distance, it won't break you two down. It won't make you guys second guess the connection here. You're still interested in each other through this time of separation. And that is something that's giving a big okay, a big yes, a big green flag to someone that this could be something more special. Someone could be wearing orange right now, or orange is someone's favorite color or a color. I'm also seeing like tiger print very specifically. Maybe someone could be born near the tiger in Chinese astrology or have like a tiger tattoo. I'm not really sure. But what's crowning this reading for Aquarius? The Four of Wands. Look at that. Aries energy. So I do feel that you guys have been exclusive with one another. Even though you may not be dating and say that you're together, I don't feel either of you have been entertaining anyone else. Either of you have been talking to anyone else, going on dates with anyone else. You guys have been pretty solid in maintaining this connection right here in front of you guys. I do wonder if you guys went to like on a picnic with them recently or before they left, had some sort of outdoor lunch, brunch type of vibes here. Maybe it could even been someone's backyard with a little patio set up. But overall, with this Four of Wands crowning the reading, this is what both of you want and what's on both of your minds. Because sexually you're compatible, intellectually you're compatible, and you guys just vibe so well. And it can provide a stable home for the two of you. There wouldn't be a lot of drama. There wouldn't be a lot of frustrations, nitpicking. You guys already accept each other as you are. And think that what you guys can provide in this is enough to maintain a healthy, positive connection. I do feel before a physical separation has happened, you guys spent a lot of time at each other's houses. Sleepovers, watching movies, binge watching Netflix. You spent a lot of quality time with one another. And the fact that you love being around each other this much also shows the compatibility here. It's not like they're always thinking, oh, I need some time with the boys or I need some time with the girls. Like when they think of hanging out, they want to invite you. It's almost as if it's like that couple, it's me and my husband, and I have Aquarius moon, but it's like we don't intentionally think like, oh, I have to, go out with my friends. I can't stand my husband. When they're inviting me, they know my husband's most likely coming. And it's not out of weirdness of controlling or needing to have them there. It's just because I want him there. And I feel like you guys have that same type of vibe. What is reading this situation? What does Aquarius may not see from this? The Ten of Cups. Wow. So Pisces energy here. Okay, so there's something about the family going on here, or maybe someone's like already thinking about doing something this summer or this winter if you're in the Southern Hemisphere to move this into a 10 of Cups type of vibe. I wonder if there has been conversations even with the Four of Wands crowning this of moving in together or moving closer to one another. This person may have been married before, and so they may still have a family that's aside from what you two would start with. And maybe they're a little nervous of if you would get along with everyone in that family or with the ex who they have kids with, which I think you'd be just fine. You know, Aquarius can fit in anywhere, honestly. They stand out, they're unique, but generally Aquarians, from what I know, are very open-minded people, very inclusive people. And you guys just kind of like to have high vibrations all around you. And I think that that is something, as they're hanging out with you, the less and less they're worried about or stressed about. I kind of do want to clarify this 10 of Cups, though, to make sure I'm not missing anything from this. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups rooting here for Aquarius. I just heard like surprise. So maybe they're thinking of like doing a little event for you as a surprise. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Guys, I really do feel they're planning maybe like a surprise dinner, a surprise party for you, or even if you're the one traveling, maybe have a lot of your friends over together to celebrate that. But I also feel what's already on their mind is maybe thinking that you could be husband-wife material one day. And maybe even thinking of a way to propose and how that would look and what the right timing of that would be. Maybe it would be more towards the Earth seasons, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn seasons, especially if this is a little bit newer. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups. The Empress. Oh my goodness. So Taurus energy, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. Wow. So, okay, with this 6 of Cups, it could definitely mean the past that you guys have built together, no matter how long it's been, you've showed that you really care for each other. You've shown that there is a deep sentimentality, love, and affection that goes beyond just a sexual want. Although this is a big factor in what started it between the two of you, it is not the only thing that keeps this going. And I do feel maybe in the recent past, you did something very kind for them. You really helped them out when they needed your help. Emotionally, you were there. What can I do? How can I help you with this? And that showed to them that you are someone that's not only just a sexual partner, but could be a partner for the long term. And they were very thankful for that and grateful for that. But again, maybe for someone, they met someone's kids for the first time recently and you guys, they got along with your kids just great, or you got along with their kids just great. And it meant a lot to them that that happened. But, okay, Page of Pentacles, Empress with the 10 of Cups. So I just want to put this out there for a few of you. It's not everyone's message. Someone could be finding out that they're pregnant soon, okay? And although it may be shocking, I do feel with your type of partnership, you guys would be amazing parents. Or someone may be thinking of, you know, adopting a child at this time, or has always kind of been interested in that. Now, aside from anything with pregnancy relations, I do think with the Empress, the 10 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, it's that dream and idea of making a 10 of Cups a reality with you. The more they hang out with you, the more you guys get through these harder times of separation, the more it's certain for them that this is where they need to stay to get their 10 of Cups of happiness with you, Aquarius. You've shown them time and time again that you would be the right choice for that. And there's not a doubt in their mind that you would be the perfect fit for their family, for what they're looking for in a long-term, happy, fulfilled connection. And I do feel for some of you guys, you've activated someone's divine feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us, but activating this feminine energy is making them feel like they want to stay in this. They don't need to actively do more to try to prove that this is right for them. They want to already start the initiatives of how they can get there by growing this. I'm for some reason seeing this as like a dandelion to me. And I wonder if it's like wish fulfillment, if someone blew, the dandelion to let the seeds kind of fly away. And it's almost as if this is what they are subconsciously behind the scenes hoping will eventually happen with you, is to have this 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. So it's still going to take some time. It's still going to take some work, but you both are dedicated and committed to this. So that's where I don't think they're worried about it. What happened in the recent past that has led to this energy for Aquarius? 10 of Pentacles? What? 1010 is officially on the board. So your birthday could be February 10th, or you could be cuspers with February 20th or January 20th. But there was something that happened in the recent past. I do feel, again, a lot of you could be around meeting their family or what they consider their soul tribe. I wonder if, for a few of you, if this has been longer than recently, you guys spent the holidays with each other, whatever holidays you celebrate in your own country. It was with close people, and they already were very impressed by you. Your family was impressed by them. You guys just elevate and not elevate, what is it called? You guys just kind of project that image of being that happy, perfect power couple. Both of you have big dreams and big goals, and both of you want to see each other attain that. It's like equal partnership between the two of you. It's none of these like power plays or petty like jealousy differences. You are both on each other's team. And that's what meant a lot to them, Aquarius. And maybe there was even like recently a family event, a family reunion, family barbecue, family birthday that you were invited the +1 to, and everyone loved you. But again, if it's not so literal, it could have been recent discussions of committed relationships, of moving in together, of possible marriage in the future. That could have sparked all of this, Aquarius. I'm even wondering for some of you, if they did travel and you do stay at their home quite a bit, they asked you to watch their house or you have a key to their house. This feels big, Aquarius, I gotta say. All right, Aquarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of July, you need to be aware of, know about. We're gonna go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm gonna overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this whole situation. What are they gonna do, not do? When are you guys gonna see each other next? What is gonna happen in that event? All that we're going to break down. So if you really felt that this was your reading, I promise there'll be more in the extended. Just a sneak peek. 6 of Pentacles here. It does look like you guys are both dedicated to making this grow. 2 6s, your birthday could be February 6th, February 16th, or January 26th. There's going to be equal give or take, equal participation, and equal celebration, equal desire in making this work between the two of you. And even during this time of separation, if you're in one right now physically from one another, both of you make the time to reach out to one another. Both of you make the time to engage in talking on the phone or still sending some spicy pics. It is really equal here, really reciprocal. No unrequited love. And I think that stability is going to maintain throughout the month. But anyway, like I said, if you want to join me for the extended reading, go ahead and open up the description box of this video where you'll find a link to Patreon that will take you to the extended reading. I also want to add that I did a bomb pick a card reading for your sexual soulmate. And if you want to know more about your sexual soulmate, the vibes of it, go ahead and check out the link in the description box as well, where I'll be providing that link to the video. If this is where we depart, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope this resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.